Hello and welcome. Today we are going to have this flow style of class. It's just going to feel very intuitive. It's going to be fun. You will have the chance to practice your chin stand. So if you do practice chin stand with the support of blocks underneath your shoulders, please make sure that you have your blocks handy. Typically in chin stand, it's an arm balance essentially, so you're not going to have a lot of weight on the chin, just a little bit, point of contact, something to tap the mat, and then your shoulders are actually off of the floor, so this is in your arms. So I'll be walking you through it and we'll be having some fun today. Let's get started in child's pose. Bring your shins to the mat, big toes to touch, knees nice and wide, hands forward, forehead down onto your mat, and let your arms rest as well. Take a slow inhale. Slow, gentle, open mouth exhale. Find another inhale. Slow, gentle, open mouth exhale. One more. Generous inhale. Generous exhale. Seal your lips, breathe in through your nose. Constrict the muscles in the back of your throat and exhale out your nose. Continue. Find this audible breath. Stay low with your forehead. Walk your palms over towards the right side of your mat, and they may even come off the edge. Left palm will rest on top of right. Once you get there, find your inhale. Exhale, relax down into your side stretch. Then curl your palms back through center and all the way over to the left. Right palm on top of left hand. Find your inhale. Exhale, sink in. Then walk your palms back through center. Keep your forehead low, bring your palms together to touch. Then bend into your elbows to send your thumbs to the base of your neck. And let your chest get heavy. Then release your palms down. Push into your hands to lift your chest up just a little bit. Right palm flips up, pull it underneath your chest, and then slide it across and under your chest and your left arm as you thread your needle. Begin to slide and lower your right shoulder, the side of your head, the right side on the floor. Get nice and heavy with your upper body and with your hips. Then gently unravel from here. Send your right arm forward, palm down, left palm face up, slide it close to you. Then across and underneath your right arm as you lower your left outer shoulder and your left ear down to the ground. Then slowly unwind out of this, and we meet in tabletop as you pull your shoulders forward, wrists roughly under shoulders, knees underneath hips. Keep your toes tucked under. Find your inhale, belly lowers. Lift your heart forward and through your collarbones. Try to slide your shoulder blades down and away from your ears as much as you can. Tilt your tail up. Exhale, push through your hands, pull in with your core, round and curl. Separate your shoulder blades behind you. Inhale, belly low. Heart up and through, tail follows, tilts up. Exhale, round and curl in. Really exaggerated, push through your hands a lot. One more full round, inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, pause in neutral, gazes in between your thumbs. Right toes will kickstand off of the right edge of your mat. Bring the weight into the right side, and then extend your left toes behind you. Bring your left heel down, left arm up high to the sky. Push into your right hand to send your hips up a little bit higher. Inhale. Reach your left fingertips towards the top of your mat. Find that rainbow in your side body. As you exhale, sweep your left hand forward, back. Let left hand touch left leg, and then right arm sweeps up overhead, bicep by your ear in that ballerina shape. Inhale, right hand sweeps down, forward, plants on your mat. Take your left bicep by your ear. Exhale, sweep left hand forward, down, back to left leg. Right arm overhead, bicep by ear. One more. Inhale, use the full breath. Sweep your right hand down and forward. Find your left bicep over top of your ear. Exhale, sweep left hand down, back, meets your left leg, right arm overhead. Inhale. Swoop back into the side plank, the modified side plank position. Exhale, find yourself in tabletop, and we go to the other side. Left toes kickstand to the left. Bring the weight into your left side. Right foot behind you, right heel down. Inhale, send your right arm up high to the sky. Exhale, press into your left hand, send your hips up a little taller. Inhale, reach your right fingertips towards the top of your mat. Really rainbow through your side body. Exhale, sweep your right hand forward, down, back, touch your right leg, lift, left arm overhead, bicep by ear. Inhale, left hand sweeps down, forward to your mat, right bicep by ear. Exhale, sweep, right hand forward, down, back to your leg, left arm, bicep by ear. Inhale, last round. Find the modified side plank. Exhale, that big sweep, that big swoop into your gate pose. Inhale, let's sweep into modified side plank. Exhale, find yourself back in tabletop. All 10 toes curl under, hover your knees, lift your hips up high, thighs to the back wall, downward facing dog. Start to bend deeply into your right knee, extend your left heel towards the mat, then slowly switch. Continue here, bicycle your feet up and off the ground as you bend generously into one knee and then the other. Strong press stays in your palms, like you want to really push the mat away from you. Emphasis in the press through your pointer fingers and thumbs. Pause in stillness, heels get heavy towards your mat. Feel free to keep a bend in your knees, whether you want that to be generous or just a little bit. Either one's perfectly fine. Continue to imagine lengthening your tail up nice and tall behind you. Inhale, shift forward, high plank position. Shoulders meet over your wrists, heels over the balls of your feet. You always have the option to lower your knees down to the ground for a half plank instead. Push down into the mat with your hands and then try to pull your palms back in space like you want to lift your heart forward. Belly in nice and strong, your legs are turned on. Inhale, look forward, nice and slow on your exhale. Bend your elbows, keep the belly hugged in. Move through chaturanga, belly touches down to your mat. Uncurl your toes. Push your big toes down. Feel your kneecaps lift. Drive your pelvis into the mat. Inhale, lift your nose, lift your chin, lift your chest. Shoulder blades slide down and away from your ears. Exhale, bring it on down. Inhale, find your press down to inspire the lift up of your chest. Exhale, take it on down. Final round, inhale, lift up for your low cobra. Choose to stay or push down into your hands a lot. Lengthen your elbows as you lift your hip points and your upper thighs for up dog. From your core, exhale, roll over toes, knees, hips, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest, up dog or a version of cobra. From your core, exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. One more time, then we add on. Inhale, shift forward, find yourself in high plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg up high, find three-legged dog. Rise high onto the ball of your left foot, left heel as far away from the mat as you can. As you exhale, bend into your right knee so that the toes stay pointing forwards towards the back of your head and the top of your mat. And then look forward to your thumbs. Shift your shoulders slightly forward in space. This is our charging down dog position. So you want to stay high on the ball of the left foot. That right knee is bent. And as you look forward, try to get your big toe to tap the back of your head. Inhale. Exhale nice and slow. Curl right knee into chest, nose to knee. Inhale. Reverse it. Find that charging dog position. Exhale. Knee into chest, go slow. One more. Inhale. Find that charging dog, also called charging scorpion. Exhale. Knee into chest. This time, inhale, three-legged dog. Let's come into that classic shape. As you exhale, bend your knee and open your hip right here. Let it feel good. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your right knee underneath your body, cross over towards your left tricep, and then kick your foot out. Pinky toe lands on the outside of the left side of your mat. Bring the weight into your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up as you spin to the inner edge of your right foot for fallen triangle. Take an inhale. Exhale, hips come down. Turn your toes and knees to point up in a wide straddle. Reach forward with your left hand as your right hand stays behind you. From here, inhale, both arms up. We switch hands. Exhale, right hand forward, left arm back. This time as you inhale, left hand behind your left hip, push down into the left palm. Lift your hips up as you sweep your right hand to the sky. Exhale, hips come down. Take the right hand behind your right hip. Inhale, open up back into that fallen triangle position. Exhale, left hand down, knee into chest, and then we flip our dog. Bring the weight over into the left side. Take your right toes behind you for support, right arm up overhead. Alternatively, you can come into a side plank instead. Perfectly fine. From your flip dog position, let's draw the belly in to eliminate the back bend. Stack shoulder on shoulder, hip on hip, and then heel on heel to find that side plank. Lift the hips up even higher. Float your right leg up. Knee into chest. Nice and slow, let's start to spin into a lunge, and then right foot comes down. Lower your left knee rather, to the mat. Inhale, palms chest up, low lunge position. Push down, pull in. Let that inspire everything from your center to draw in and up, crown and fingertips high towards the sky. Take another inhale. Exhale, palms down, frame your front foot, back toes under, lift your knee. Send your hips up high to the sky as you lengthen your right leg and stay high on the ball of your left foot for this version of pyramid pose. I like to call it elongated pyramid. Chin into chest, nose to knee. Inhale, bend into your right knee, tap your left knee down, look up. Exhale, lift your hips, lengthen through your right leg, elongated pyramid. Inhale, bend into right knee, left knee taps down, look up. Exhale, lift your hips, nose to knee. This time as you inhale, just bend into your right knee, palms plant firmly. As you exhale, take a step back for downward facing dog. From down dog, same side. Inhale, right leg goes up high, high on the ball of your left foot. Exhale, bend your knees so your toes point forward. Start to look forward, shift your shoulders forward in space. From here, we're gonna go through our chin stand set up. Please wait until the next time we come into a round to do chin stand, just so we can warm up appropriately. So from here, you're welcome to keep your top knee bent, especially if coming into chin stand is not something you really want to do. But if you'd like to practice with the legs for this round, you'll actually straighten your right leg as much as you can. You will overshoot your shoulders forward over your fingertips. And then bend at your elbows as you come on down. Lift your right toes up, bring your chin to tap down, and then swoop your chest up and through. Top of your feet come onto the mat for that up dog position. And exhale, find your hips up high, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. So
Big movement. I am out of breath. And we're going to do it again on the other side and then add on a little bit and have some more fun. Here we go. Inhale, left leg up high, three-legged dog, high on the ball of your right toes. Exhale, bend your left knee so your toes point forward. As you inhale, look forward, shift your shoulders slightly forward, and try to make a really good attempt to get your big toe to the back of your head, right here. So strong. Take an inhale. Exhale slowly, wrap, knee into chest, nose to knee. Inhale just as slow, come into that charging down dog, that charging scorpion. Exhale, knee into chest, nose to knee. One more full round. Inhale. Slow, exhale. This time inhale right into three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Love how it feels. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, wrap. Left knee under body, over towards your right tricep. Kick your toes out, pinky toe down. Weight is in your left hand. Inhale, right arm goes up high as you spin onto the inner edge of your left foot. Inhale, reach even taller. Exhale, hips down. Turn your toes and knees up. Reach forward with your right hand. Left hand stays behind you. Inhale, both arms up. Switch your arms. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, right hand behind right hip on the ground. Push into your heels. Lift your hips. Lift your left arm up. Exhale, come back down into that seat. Sweep your left hand behind left hip. Inhale, fallen triangle. Come back into it. Exhale, right hand down, knee into chest. Spin into wild thing on your inhale. If you are not already in side plank and you're in wild thing with me, let's set it up. Eliminate your back bend. Stack shoulder on shoulder. Well, roughly it's okay if your wrist is a little bit in front of your shoulder. Hip on hip, ankle on ankle. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee into chest with control. Spin, spin into your lunge position. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, palms chest up. Find your low lunge. Find that pull in, that squeeze in. Inner thighs, low belly. Then lift, heart, crown, and fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, palms down, frame your foot, back toes under. Lift your knee, lengthen your left leg, bring your nose in towards your knee for that long pyramid pose right here. Let's move with breath. Inhale, bend into your left knee, right knee down, look up, lift your chest. Exhale, lift your hips, lengthen through both your legs. Inhale, back knee down, look up. Exhale, lift and lengthen. One more because we love the left side. Inhale, bend into left knee, right knee down, lift your chest. Exhale, lengthen through your pyramid. This time, inhale, bend only into your left knee. Palms plant down. Take a step back, downward facing dog. Same leg. Inhale, left leg up, high on the ball of your right toes. Bend into your knees so your toes are pointing forward. Shift forward with your shoulders. So option one, you can move through that sequence with the knee bent. That is fine. Option two, if you want to practice really those chin stand legs, you want to straighten the left toes as much as possible. Inhale, reach forward with your shoulders, overshoot your fingertips, bend into your elbows, keep it tight. Chin taps down, lift up, not forward with your left toes, and then swoop into that up dog, that cobra position. Exhale from your core, hips up high, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Open mouth. Inhale, right leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross, knee underneath your body to your left tricep, kick your toes out. Inhale, fallen triangle, left arm goes up. Exhale, take your left hand down, knee into chest. Inhale, spin into wild thing. Open through your front body. Exhale, let's find side plank position. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee into chest, spin into your lunge. Inhale, palms up overhead. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot, back toes under, lift your knee, lengthen through your front leg, elongate your pyramid. Here's the change. Inhale, bend into your right knee, arms come up overhead. Find yourself in high lunge position. From your high lunge position, take an inhale. As you exhale, sweep into warrior two. Back heel comes down. Maybe you take a wider stance with the legs, arms level on the horizon. Use the strength of your right glute to spin your inner right thigh towards the sky. Gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand goes up and back. Left hand is light on the left leg. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. We're gonna move through chaturanga. So you can either take that classic sequence, you can take a one-legged sequence, or you can move through that chin stand prep. Since we're starting on this new kind of flow within the class, if you want to take it to chin stand practice, you're more than welcome to do so. So I'll kind of demo the setup to get there. The right leg reaches up as high as it possibly can, keeps reaching up, 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 and then maybe you get a little bit of hang time. I typically just float my toes. I have a couple of back injuries from yoga, so I don't come into chin stand all of the time, only when I'm feeling really, really good. So let's go to the other side. Inhale, left leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee under your body, cross to right tricep, kick it through, pinky toe down. Inhale, lift your right arm up, find fallen triangle. Exhale, right hand down, knee into chest. Inhale, flip into your wild thing. Exhale, move into side plank. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee into chest, nice and slow, step it forward. Back knee down, inhale, sweep up into lunge. Exhale, hands down, frame your front foot, back toes under, lift the knee, lengthen through your front leg. Here's the change. Inhale, bend into your left knee, sweep your hands all the way up, find the high lunge position, push into the right ball of your foot to send your heel as far away from the mat as you can. One more inhale. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Maybe widen your stance, kneecap somewhere behind your toes. The strength of your left glute is helping to spin your inner thigh to the sky. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Send your left hand up and back. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. So go through your chaturanga, whether you want to do it with one leg up, that chin stand prep, or if you want to skip and just go into downward facing dog, that's also completely fine. Take a big inhale. Open mouth. So we're going to add back in some of the beginning stuff from the beginning of our flow. So let's go slow, nice and controlled. Listen careful. Inhale, sweep your right leg up high. Find three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Inhale, get as high as you can on the ball of your left foot. Exhale, draw right knee under your body, cross over to left tricep, kick your pinky toe out, set it down. Inhale, left arm up, fallen triangle. Here we go. Exhale, hips down, reach forward with your left hand, right hand stays behind you. Inhale, arms up, we switch. Exhale, right hand forward, left arm back. Left hand down behind left hip. Inhale, push into your feet, lift your hips off of the ground. Exhale, take your hips down, switch the arms, right hand behind right hip. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, left hand down, right knee into chest. Inhale, flip your dog, find wild thing. Exhale, come into side plank. From side plank, inhale, lift your right leg. Feel free to stay, or maybe you start to bend into your right knee so that your heel comes towards your glute. Pause, or right hand meets the top of your foot. You can either pull low belly in, heel to glute for a quad stretch, or you can kick foot into hand. With control, release your grip. Pull knee into chest. Ooh, let's spin into that lunge. I know you did a great job. Inhale, arms up, chest up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. Lift the back knee, lengthen your front leg, find that elongated pyramid. Inhale, bend into your right knee. Lift your arms up, find high lunge. Here's another change. Exhale, nose forward, palms fly back. Turbo your high lunge position. Reach your fingertips super far behind you. Engage through your triceps and through your back body. Shift the weight forward into your right foot and start to float off of your left toes for warrior three. Traditionally, warrior three is taught with a flex in the toes, but if you want to point them, I'm not a stickler, that's completely okay with me. Belly in, push your head back in space. Inhale, bend into your right knee, left toes plant far behind you. Exhale, heel down, arms splash open, warrior two, keep the strong bend in your right knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, you will sweep your right hand forward and down. Land it on the inside of your right foot, left bicep by your ear. Strong legs. Inhale, straight up and back into your reverse warrior. Exhale, lean into it. Right hand sweeps down, forward, down. Let it land on the inside of your right foot. Left arm overhead. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, sweep into that side angle, that deep lateral angle. This time as you inhale, come up, hands to heart, angle left toes out, lengthen through the right leg, pop your right toes off of the ground, find a side lunge position. Stay or lower your hips all the way down for your surfer squat. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart space. Take another inhale. As you exhale, use your inner thighs, power forward and up into warrior two. Inhale, take it back for that side lunge. Exhale, power forward and up, warrior two. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Stay, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lean forward, start to float off of your left toes. Right hand can either hang out in space, grab a block, grab a water bottle, maybe fingertips to your right shin for your half moon pose. Draw and scoop your right glute under. Make sure your left toes are active. Option to bend into your left knee, receive the top of the foot with your hand. Either pull heel in towards glute, keep scooping your right butt cheek under, or you can kick foot into palm. Ooh. And if you fall out like me, don't worry. You know the steps to get back in. Nice and slowly from here, let's start to pull left knee into chest as you square your hips and shoulders down, and then wrap your palms around your left shin. From here, take your palms, weave them underneath your left foot, and start to kick your left toes forward as you bring your nose to your knee for standing head to knee pose. Bend into left knee, inhale, release your hands, lift up, shoulders over hips, find your one-legged mountain. Exhale, bend into your right knee. We move through a one-legged squat to meet all the way seated on the floor. Oh, nice work. Take a big inhale. Open mouth. Keep that right knee bent. Begin to lie down. Hands behind your head. Lift right knee up into a tabletop shape. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, twist it over towards the right. Left elbow, right knee, pause. Point into your left toes. Hover your heel off of the ground. Lift the left leg, nice and slow. And then lower the left leg. Just keep moving. Just that left leg. Keep yourself in the twist in the upper body. Think about your deep core engagement as you hold here, shoulder blades up and off the ground. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Feet flat on the mat. Take a big inhale. Open mouth. Snuggle your shoulder blades underneath you. Feet are roughly hip width distance apart. Palms face down next to your pelvis. Push into the mat with your feet and feel your glutes and hamstrings turn on. Then lift your hips up to the sky. Find yourself in bridge pose. Stay for an inhale. Stay for your exhale. To add on, you can crawl your shoulder blades closer together, interlace your fingertips underneath you, and push your triceps and pinky fingers down. Keep drawing your pelvis forward between your knees. If you have the grasp of your hands, release. Slowly, gently, start to bring your hips back down to the mat. Draw your knees into your chest and take your fingertips behind your thighs. Then begin to rock and roll along the length of your spine. Our destination is downward facing dog. We'll be there in 3, 2, 1. Rock it up, step it back, downward dog. Same leg, inhale, right leg goes up high. Exhale, bend your knee toes forward. Inhale, look forward, find that charging scorpion, that charging dog. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga or chin stand. And exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Open mouth. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg tall, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale as high as you can on the ball of your right foot. Exhale, sweep your left knee under, over to right tricep, and then kick your pinky toe out and down. Inhale, right arm up, fallen triangle. Exhale, hips down, nose and knees up. Nose and knees, toes and knees up. As you exhale, begin to reach forward with your right hand, left arm stays back. Inhale, palms overhead, switch. Exhale, left hand forward, right arm back. Inhale, right hand down behind you, sweep your hips up. Exhale, hips down, switch your hands. Left hand down, inhale, lift into fallen triangle. Exhale, right hand down, left knee to chest. Inhale, flip your dog, find wild thing. Exhale, side plank and pause. You have the option to stay. You can begin to lift your left leg, maybe bend into your left knee, receive the top of your foot. You can either curl your belly in and pull heel to glute, more in the quad, or for that back bend, kick foot into hand. With control, begin to release. Pull knee into chest, nice and slow. Maneuver into your lunge. Right knee down. Inhale, palms chest up. Find the low lunge position. Exhale, hands down from your foot. Back toes under, lift your knee. Knee to nose as you lengthen the left leg. Inhale, bend into your front knee. Palms come up overhead. Find yourself in that high lunge position. Exhale, forward with your upper body. Arms fly back in space. Airplane it. Stay or warrior three. Your breath stays alive the entire time. Keep wrapping your core in, nice and strong. Push your head back in space. Inhale, bend into your left knee, right toes tap down. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take your left hand up and back. Exhale, lean forward, sweep down, left hand on the inside of left foot. Ballerina, your right arm up overhead. Use your legs. Inhale, lift up, reverse your warrior. Exhale, sweep it forward, down, nice and low. Right bicep by ear. Inhale, nice and strong, lift it up. Exhale, find that big sweep. This time, inhale, lift up, hands to heart, angle right toes out, bend into right knee as you take your left toes off of the ground. Stay here or come on down into that surfer squat. One time, inhale, open your arms. Exhale, hands back to heart. One inhale. Exhale, strong legs, power up, warrior two. Inhale, find the side squat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, go for the side lunge. Exhale, warrior two, stay. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward with your left hand, then down as you strongly float, right toes off of the ground. So left hand can hang out in space, come to a block or water bottle. Maybe fingertips tap the top of your shin. Keep scooping your left glute under. Pause as you are, or bend into your right knee. Find the top of your foot with your hand. Either the pull in of heel to glute or the kick back to find more of that back bend shape. Keep scooping your left glute under. Ooh. Yoga humbles us all. Nice and slow. If you have the grip, release it and start to draw your knee underneath your body. Wrap your palms around your shin. Weave your hands underneath your foot. Start to extend your right leg forward, nose to knee. Find your standing head to knee pose. Slowly bring a bend back into your knee as you free your hands. Big inhale. Unwind your arms, your gaze up to the sky. Exhale, start to bend into your left leg. Move through that one-legged squat. And then we come all the way down to the ground. Take an inhale. Open mouth. From here, lie down. Keep your left knee bent. Pull it up into more of a tabletop shape. Hands behind your head. Lift your head, neck, shoulders, and then spin, twist, right shoulder towards left knee. Point your right toes, hover your heel off of the ground, and slowly lift your leg up, and then lower it to hover. We keep going. So this right leg is moving. Your upper body is still, but I want you to keep most of your focus on this twist and on your core. Lift the heart up as much as you can, shoulder blades off of the ground. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Bend both your knees, soles of your feet down. Set yourself up for bridge. Push into your feet, activate through your posterior chain, and then lift your hips up off of the ground. You may stay, you may interlace your fingers for wheel pose. You'll bend your elbows to keep your palms facing up in space. Then from here, lift your triceps off of the ground and send your palms, your thumbs right next to your ears. Push down into your hands, lift up. You can stop on the top of your head or keep pushing. Keep this back bend in the upper part of your back. So push into your feet to send your heart through your biceps as you find your wheel pose. Breath is comfortable, breath is alive. And slowly, whatever you are in, come back out the same way that you came in. Head stays on the ground. Draw your knees into chest. Start to roly-poly along the length of your spine. We meet in down dog in 3, 2, 1. Take it back for downward facing dog. Same leg. Inhale, left leg up high, high on the ball of your right toes. Exhale, bend your knee. Look forward, lean forward. You can keep the bent knee position or straighten the leg instead. Move through your chaturanga, whether that's with chin stand or more classic. We meet in downward dog. Take a big inhale. Open mouth. Bring your gaze to the top of your mat. Step, jump, or float. We find forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold it down and in. Separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Really allow yourself just to rest and to relax here. Chin into chest. Anything that you'd like to do with your arms, you're more than welcome. We have about 8 more rounds of breath here. So if you're interested in practicing a crow pose or a handstand, you're welcome to find a little bit of play. So for the rest of class, I will be guiding you through some stretches. If you find a transition point where you want to practice your chin stand or any other arm balance or inversion, feel free to do so. With chin stand, you really have to think about hugging your triceps in super tight towards your body and the lift up of your toes. I find it really helps to point your toes a lot and to think about lifting them straight up to the sky instead of trying to kick forward so much to where you might topple over and end up really hurting your neck. So you want to think about that lift upwards versus forward. On this next breath, let's come out of our generous forward fold. Bend your knees enough to plant your palms down. Your right foot, you're just gonna step it forward slightly. Left foot's gonna go back a lot to meet in a lunge position. Left knee down. Right knee somewhere behind your toe tips, so feel free to shimmy this right foot around as much as you need. Keep your left hand where it is. Maybe it comes to a block. Inhale, twist. The right arm comes up. Exhale, reach your right hand behind you, pause, or bend into your left knee and receive the top of your foot with your hand. Pull, heel into glute at first. Feel the intensity. Then kick foot into hand. Feel your chest open. Slowly unravel, release your right hand down. Back toes under, lift your knee. You will heel toe your right foot all the way over to the left until you can let your shin fall down. Hips settle, uncurl your toes. Big inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take it forward and down for your sleeping pigeon. Fall back into your breath here. A little more slow, a little more controlled. Then push into your hands, lift your chest up, palms down nice and firm, back toes under, lift your knee. From here, we are going to come back into that forward fold. So lift your hips up enough, step the right foot behind right wrist, left foot behind left wrist. Find that wider legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold, 10 rounds of breath. Option to work on your chin stand, your crow pose, your handstand, or just to hang out here with me. On your next couple of breaths, come on out of your generous pose, meet back in that slightly wide leg forward fold if you're not there. Bend your knees enough to plant your palms firmly. You're going to step the left foot forward just a little tiny bit, and then right toes are going to step way back, right knee down. Left knee is somewhere behind your toe tips, right hand stays down. Inhale, twist your left arm high to the sky. Exhale, reach your left hand behind you, stay or bend into your right knee. Grab the top of your foot with your fingertips. First, gently pull your heel in towards your glutes. And then kick top of your foot into your palm. Slowly unravel, left hand down, back toes under, lift your knee, then heel toe, left foot all the way over to the right until you can fall into that half pigeon. Big inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold it forward and down. Snuggle in right here. And then begin to press into your palms, lift your chest. Different transition. Roll onto your left hip, spin your right toes, your right knee up, and extend your left leg out into that wide straddle position. Kneecaps and toes are going to stay facing up the entire time. Inhale, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, palms down in front of your body, and then walk yourself out as far as you can, as far as is comfortable for you to fold. Up to you if you want to keep your toes pointed or flexed. Just keep your knees, the top of your foot or your toes facing up towards the sky. Then begin to push into your palms, lift your chest up, and let's take the right leg and swing it forward. Move your hips to the middle of your mat, and then lie all the way down. Palms face up next to your hips, eyes closed or gaze soft towards the sky or ceiling. Take a slow inhale. Open mouth release. Bigger inhale. Pause when you're full. Hold. Sip in a little more. Open mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold. Sip in more. Hold. Longest open mouth. Find natural breath. Soften the space between your eyebrows, the corners of your eyes, your neck, your belly, allow this softness to take over. As you breathe here in stillness, if you would like to stay a little longer in Shavasana, please stay. If you are ready to rejoin the world in this moment, take your right hand flat to the center of your chest. Take your left hand on top of your right. Inhale. Slow open mouth. Thank you so much for choosing to move your body today, to focus your mental energy, to do something that's just so good for mind and body. The light and the teacher in me will always walk with and will always learn from the light and the teacher in you. Thank you, my friend.